Just a bit.
Actually, you've got some very strong ribs in this. What is it?
I've got nothing else.
Yeah, that's right. The whole thing. Oh yeah. I'll tell you, that boat would win. You don't have someone up there who put the welcome.
Today follows Born End Week. If I seem a bit vague, I'm only just beginning to realise where I've been all week. Born End Week is, there seem to be an excess of an awful lot of things. I can't really remember what they were though. Jack Holt, Peter Moore, who managed to take the trophy in 46, 47, 49, and in 50, the roles were reversed, I think, weren't they? Oh, well, Ian Proctor as well. That's right, Beecher Moore and Ian Proctor. Do you want to have a... All right, so if these gentlemen would like to go down and rig their boats.
Take your marks.
Sorry.
So in 1948 and 1950, in boat number 3, Clare, Mr. Wood Robinson, Jimmy Ledworth's crew, we haven't been able to trace, but Jimmy Ledworth's come along to join us. Welcome. Uh, 1951. The remaining, sadly, the remaining pair of a crew in Mr. I don't know his first name. What's that? Ken Mollart and Tom crewed for Tom Nisbet crewed for Ken Mollart in 1951 in 230 Dally. Welcome to you, Tom. Winner in 1952 in boat number 290 in Cirrus, which we've been desperately trying to find, and we couldn't find it, Ian Proctor and Cliff Norbury. In 1954, 1956 in 50, well, we had 503 Sioux 4, and then in 1956 we had Sue Me. And then in 1957 and 58, Crew Cut. Is that it? Did you only win it 4 times? Well, everybody knows John Oakley. I don't know how many of your crews are here, but... are they? What did you do to them? I won't sail with you. Anyway, welcome, John. Another famous man. Winner in 1959 in Restless 3, and in 1961 and 63 in Restless 4, which is the boat that you're going to sail today. That's right. Brian Southcott, and his crew in 63 and 61 was Roger Pratt.
Still in the original shirt.
Still in the original shirt. Let's have a look at it. Well, you've got to come back for a briefing in a minute, Brian, I think. Well, you go down and... where have we got to? I'm sorry this is taking a long time, but 40 years is a long time to cover. We can't prize Bob Har out of the bar, I don't think. Oh, socks. Sorry, Bob. In surfboard in 1960, Bob Hoare with M. Shaughnessy won. I don't know where that was. Welcome. Wisdom. Weymouth. Well done. And Bob is going to be sailing, and we've very kindly, the owners of Satisfaction have allowed Bob to sail that in the race. Next, we have in 1962, in 4022 Wee Wee, when I phoned this gentleman in March, and I said, "Are you coming to the Merlin Do? Have you heard about it?" And he said, "Funny you should mention that." He said, "I've just put my pen down. I've just been drawing up my training regime." And I said, "What's that then, George?" And he said, "Well, I'm going to do 1 press-up in April, 2 in May, and I should peak round about the 7th of June. George Slack and his crew from 62, Tony Ruffle. George has managed to make sure that we couldn't find his boat, so he won't go sailing. In 1965, in Cotopaxi, and in 1969 in Krakowat, and in 1970 in Superwatt. Wait a minute, I'm running out of space here. In 1973, with Jerry Rook crewing for him in Philistine. All the other times, I think, with Barry Dunning. Can we have all 3? Alan Warren, Barry Dunning, and Jerry Rook. Oh, Jerry's lying down for a few minutes. Come on, rookie. This is Sherry. In 1965, we're going back a bit now, in Red Pepper, another boat we sadly didn't get here. Ian Brown and R. Bradford. I don't know who R. Bradford is. We couldn't find him, I don't think. Well done. Champions in 1967 and 68, David Potter and Dougie Brixton. Yeah, I now understand why I get lapped now. I've been doing it so long. I think getting a bit windy up here. 1971, winners in a boat with an unpronounceable name like Nyami. Is that right?
Yeah,
Nyami. 2427. That was the champions in 1971. Francis Williams and Derek Sheffer. 1974 in Fadeaway, and in 78 in Footloose. Is that it? Spud Rousel. Well, Spud's won it lots of times anyway with John Turner. He can't make it, no. Well done. Hey, come back, Spud. Thank you. Well done. Laurie Smith and Andy Barker. Well, Laurie Smith can't make it, apparently. He's doing something with 12 metres in Australia. In 1979, in 3141 scenario, Chris Rhodes and Patrick King. In 1981, in 3260, The Feet, Andy Street and Andy Pickerel. Now, I have a telegram here, and this is from one of our other champions, which is Pat Blake. Pat Blake and Roger Taylor. They've gone off on holiday, and they've said, congratulations on your 40th birthday. Very sorry we cannot be with you. Have a good day. That's Patrick Blake and Roger Taylor, who are champions twice, I think. And finally, our present champion, David Robinson, has unfortunately had to go off and sail in a big boat somewhere, so he couldn't make it. Although I noticed he got a... They said in an article in Yachts and Yachting, describing it at the bottom, it said in brackets, he is, however, a Merlin Rocket, current Merlin Rocket champion, so he must be quite good, which I thought was reasonable. But his crew is here, Nigel Appleton.
What happens next, please? Which way do I face?
What's happening with this start?
He's got about... Oh, my watch has stopped. Too bad.
It's a 5 and a 2, so the next one is 2 minutes.
Look at that! Come on, Alan!
probably Nige.
No, Francis Williams.
Is he?
Oh, come on, Alan. Come on, what is going on? Right south. Just look away from this one, knowing where to go. What colour's your kite, David? Orange, well, red and yellow.
Oh no, Alan's still there.
Alan's in the lead still. So we're going to be very careful. Did they go to?
I'm not having heard the
Come on, Spurs, give them hell. If Alan does one of these next year, well,
I'm persuaded to. I love it.
and if Ryan is doing it, Ryan. Well, when Spud Rousel wins, but yesterday, man, you know, the championship this year, we all go back to the drawing board, don't we?
I'll tell you what your boat looks like. Your boat looks like a Phantom Kipper that's been exploded. You look at the Phantom Kipper.
Yeah.
Similar line of thought.
There's a lot of
Brennan Morrison said to me, not a lot of old Bob Moore boats around, are there?
ooh.
No, it's right though. Spuddy's boats have lasted, Chippendale's boats have lasted, Al's boats have lasted.
But that's a lot more though. That's lasted. The answer. Sorry to cut that.
Yeah, but Martin managed to make it too. I'll tell you how Martin managed to make it attack. It's the same way John Bell managed to get the summer wine attack. Adam. You watch Adam, it's bloody amazing. He goes 3 times across the centre line of the boat on every attack. Adam's got a lot of kicker on.
Go for it.
How many rounds have they got, Phil?
Can't afford to have that on tape.
Sure, this part is yes. Lovely.
Not yet. That's what we need.
Where are you going to slide on?
Come on, it's a good finish. Nice and done, Brian. Who's gonna get it? Brian. Yeah, I think that. Oh, shouldn't have done. Carried on, I think. Yeah. Very good, Brian.
Should have stayed straight on.
Oh, well.
We told you didn't have room.
What a close race, wasn't it?
As you can see, we had a hell of a job going around this party, dropping the boat.
Here he is.
Oh, there you are. We've got some work to do. I'd like to thank all the members of the Upper Thames Sailing Club on behalf of the Merlin Rocket Association, because the amount of work that's gone is just immense, and the kitchen, the bar staff, on the water, the race officers, everybody's done a marvellous job, and I'd like to thank Chris Rathbone and John Strudwick, the Merlin class captain, for all the work they put in. Will you convey our thanks to all of your staff? Bob Hoare and Brian Drake. Okay, thanks. No, downstairs. In third place, in Restless 4, 1222, Brian Southcott and Roger Pratt. Runners-up for this year's event, I've had several requests to run it again next year. 3283 Family Affair, Francis Williams and Derek Sheffer. And the winners of this year's event, in the feet again, 3260, Andy Street and Andy Pickle. Okay, well, that's all I have to say, really. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I've thoroughly enjoyed the day. I hope you have. Perhaps we'll do another one in 10 years' time. Thanks very much.
You're always the only one with a glass.
Sounds like a Japanese tourist. Got a motor going. Couple more for now. Put some film in. Who's started?